Hi, I'm Kenney, and I drove from Dickinson, Western North Dakota. And I found out about Pizza University basically just looking some recipes up online, and then came across and never even knew that something like this existed. And so I was just looking up the classes that they had to offer, and there was one right around Christmas time, and I wasn't able to make it. But luckily, I called, and they said that they had a later date, so I had set a goal to make that class a priority and come out here and accomplish that. And I did so, and I'm very happy that I made it here and got to experience all this. All the instructors, John Arena, Jonathan Goldsmith, Scott Weiner, they were all very helpful, and all the food reps and vendors who came too, very knowledgeable, and with all their wisdom and stuff like that. And what I really appreciated about this class was that, especially in these hard times, it's nice to be around people who are welcoming, like a family, and willing to share their knowledge and their experience with the world, so that way they can build up a new generation of pizzaiolos. And because I mean, I could just tell by them, their faces, their passion, everything. It would be a shame to see a talent or a craft like this just die out because there's nobody who's interested anymore. So by offering this class, it's keeping people interested, it's keeping people intrigued, and getting them started on the right path, or improving their path that they're already on. And I'm going to take back everything that I learned, apply it, the mathematics. I'm going to research. I'm good. I'm going to research. I'm going to keep making the connections with the community that I'm making, keep networking, which is one of my favorite parts, also just talking to people and everything like that. And even though, music is my real passion, I've been working in hospitality and food industry for just over a decade now. And, the front, I do know food, but the front of the house is where I really shine. I think it was that one-on-one interaction with the customer and stuff like that. So for me to be able to own my own business, be the first possibly of its kind in this small town, and also rebuild the community. Now, my community is more conservative, so it's not as disconnected as others might be. It does sometimes feel safer, but still there is an unattachment from each other in general. And I like to see the connection come back, and one of the best ways to do that is with food and pizza in general. It's a great, inexpensive family meal. It's timeless. It has a huge, wonderful history, starting in southern Italy and then making its way over into New York. And then once in New York, expanding out to its different areas, such as, the Detroit style, the Chicago style, and everybody's got their own style and stuff like that. And I guess what I also learned is that there really isn't one style of pizza. Pizza is just pizza, and it's a craft, and you can make it whatever you want. And nowadays, especially, just being as creative with it as you want. And if you got that creativity that's up in your mind and you can't find an outlet, this is a great outlet to start. And I would definitely recommend it to any friends, even if they're not interested in pizza, just for the culinary experience. If they have a food background or are interested in being in this type of business, I would say the connections that I've formed with the other students, with the instructors, and the resources now that I have, I would have never got. And I feel more confident going back to my hometown and keep pursuing my aspirations. And I want to thank everybody for this experience. And thank you to Obi for taking care of me. And increase the peace.